Welcome back to Founder Files, place where I'll share all the scars, lessons, and all the unfiltered truths about starting and running a business and getting funded. And it's episode flipping 10 nonetheless, would you believe? Christ, that's gone quick. So, I called this one, other than episode 11, I've called it 11 Shades of a Pitch Deck. So, when you're thinking, or anyone thinking about raising investment, there's one thing I can guarantee: your pitch deck will go through more versions than you've had of breakfasts. We went through at least 11 major versions, and that's just the ones I can remember and I'm willing to admit to. So no matter how many, I suppose, templates out there that you'll find online, and you'll find loads, whichever ones promise the perfect deck, you'll never really, there's no such thing. It's only perfect for the person you're presenting it to, and you'll never please everyone. One investor will want more numbers based, another will want fewer, one will love the story, another will think it's just waffle. If you ask 5 people for feedback, you'll get 6 answers, I guarantee you. So, and when we first went through those cycles, it stung a little bit, I suppose. I won't be honest about that. But over time, what I realized was that every iteration and version made us sharper, and the plan. I learned more about our business through going through it. So it was a really useful exercise. And we went from just changing the world of work as a goal, as a vision, to solving a very unique, specific problem properly, which was accountants basically drowning in repetitive work and tasks. But that's by the by. What we did is we cut the fluff out, I suppose. We added proof points, and we really started to find a real voice, a commonality with it, which was our bots for beanies. And version by version, it got better. And by version 10, our deck wasn't just really slides at that point. It was a real, I suppose, a weapon. Yeah, it had proper beginnings, proper solutions, and things being quantified and understood with clarity. It had ARR, traction, case studies, exit strategies. It was no longer kind of, fund us, see what happens, see where we go, and that sort of thing. It was very precise. So lessons I learned going through that process was that the pitch deck is a bit of a mirror, and that's how we used it. Early on, it really reflected our naivety, I suppose, and our enthusiasm, but not much else. And then later on, each successive version, it showed and reflected the traction that we were building and the real focus that we were generating. And by the end, it showed real belief by a team that was united around a common goal, common vision, and how we're going to get there. That showed belief in ourselves when we talked to it, when we shared it into our numbers, and in the story that we were selling. So the takeaways for anyone, any possible founders out there hiding in plain sight, is that focus definitely is better. Vague revolutions didn't really sell for us, whereas a sharp scalpel did the job. Proof definitely outbets promise any day. Having customers, revenue, just outperformed possible market size every single time. And one thing I really learned from it is you gotta love the grind. You gotta love the process, actually, because every version felt like pain at the time. It's like, oh, another change for that, really? But actually, every version was never a waste. Every change was worthwhile. It's how you learn about your business really, truly, inside and out, because it's a mirror reflecting back what other people see and think of your business. And that was valuable. So, anyway, that was 11 Shades of the Pitch Deck. Episode 10 done. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode 11. That's it for this week.